welcome everyone. Welcome to our channel. I'm so glad that you are here today. This is a space where I share inspiration, encouragement, and practical tips for anyone raising a child with autism. So together we celebrate the joy and then navigate the challenges and support one another on this beautiful journey. And when I say beautiful journey, trust me, it's a beautiful journey because you're not alone. And we are here to grow together and thrive as a community. So today's video is quite a very interesting one. This is something that happened to me over a weekend when I was going out with one of my friends. So my friend has a child who is about 6 years of age, and her son has been diagnosed about a few months ago. That was last year, November 2024. So she's still struggling and she's still trying to navigate how to manage her child. So this is something happened. It's not shocking, but it's so sad and surprising that things like this still happen outside there. One of her challenge she have with her child is traveling. So she asked me for us to go out and take the children out. I was so excited, and also myself, I wanted to go out, and my son loves going out as well. And on this occasion, we didn't drive. We decided to take public transport. So jumped on one public transport, and her son saw this other child was holding a toy and also holding a chocolate bar. Before we could realize, her son ran off, went and picked the chocolate the other child was eating. And of course, if I'm not expecting that the other parent will feel okay for that to happen. But what shocked me is that the parent where the child went to pick the chocolate from, she was actually okay. She was like, well, this child maybe wanted it. Your son can have it. I will find another way. I think she was ready, but when you're traveling with your child, you always know what your child is going to need or want. So she had another chocolate to give another child. But what surprised me is the comment of people who were around me. One of this woman, she made a comment that my friend's son is not well raised, like that the child is not polite, is not kind. She was trying to describe him as spoiled child, that the parent have spoiled him. He doesn't even know how to respect people, like those kind of disrespectful words. And the shocking part, it's not like she made a comment and then she stopped. She kept going. And my friend who were now kind of confused, the son just took a chocolate from another child, and that is kind of solved. And now here we've got another person who is from nowhere talking about how she's a bad mother. She has not educated her child to be polite, to be kind to other people and those kind of things. And she outburst and started crying. So in the middle of the whole situation, I was also taking care of my son, and I have to take care of her son, and I have to take care of herself as well, because she started crying. And I just came to think, I know if you are a parent listening to this, you may have gone through any other challenge. It can be anything. How can we change the society, how they see our children? Because it breaks my heart when I get to hear this kind of things. I know that in my previous video, I spoke about how my child was verbally abused, and I let it be. but then it's not like it's one off. It's something like is ongoing, and it's not only happening to me. It may happen to you. I've just told you about my friend who has gone through that kind of experience. How can we make sure that these things are not happening? At some point, you want to be a better parent, and we all want to strive and be a better parent for our children. You don't want to be seen and be given this kind of comment, because they can be very demoralizing and very discouraging at the same time. So how can we make things better? How can we make people understand that autism, there is nothing related on how a child is being raised or parenting style? How can we make sure that the society as a whole, they are able to understand that we are all different, and we should all be appreciated on how we are? Because someone who don't even have the child, where the woman who made the comment, she was kind of older, in older age. She probably never had, or maybe never seen a child with such behavior. Maybe she doesn't have no idea. So one of the things that I can encourage you to do when something like this happens, try to hold yourself. Just know that it's not everybody who is aware about autism. And even there are people who have heard about autism, but they actually don't know how a child with autism may behave, because all the children behave differently. Someone may have autism and they are still able to hold themselves, they are able to follow the instruction, and they are able to blend in society. But there are some also other one who are struggling to cope with the people around them, or who doesn't know how to cope with the people who are around them. And especially when a child is just still growing and have all this behavioral problem going on, and we still ourselves trying to find out how we can help our children. So when something like this happens, I would encourage you to hold it, be strong, because it's not going to be one-off, probably maybe another, because I have so many experience of this. For example, when I take my child out to play in a public space, can be indoors play or outside, you get people commenting on your child. So we need to learn how to hold ourselves and keep those emotions inside. Just know that you are a good mother, you are a good father, and you are doing your best as you can, and things will get better. And also keep in mind that not everyone understands about autism. Most people out there, they are unaware about autism. People who have never seen or maybe grow around a child with autism. We've got young people who are a new generation who doesn't understand about what is autism. So different type of people who will always react about how your child behaves. So the only thing is to hold yourself. Just know that your child behaves differently because your child is different. And also another thing is to forgive people. Don't take everything too personal. Just hear those comments and forgive them. And another tip is about, if you have the courage to educate these people about autism, that's the opportunity for you to speak. It's the opportunity for you to raise awareness that we are all different, that autism exists, and this is some of the behavioral difficulty somebody who has autism may experience. I just want to encourage you today to not be taking these things too personal, because these things can affect you negatively. You may start thinking, maybe I don't need to go out, maybe I don't need to take my child to this place or that place. These things can affect you in a different way. So try to learn that this is experience that you need to go through. People will make a comment, people will always judge, and this is something that you have to deal with throughout. So thank you so much for watching. And if you have gone through any experience like this, and or maybe you are still struggling on how to navigate how to go through this kind of challenges, please make a comment below. And also, if you have anything to add or to say about this video, please, you're more than welcome to also make any suggestion. And again, just know that you are a good parent. There is nothing wrong with you, and there is nothing wrong with your child. Your child is just behaving the way they should be behaving, and there is always room to improve things. So be softer to yourself, and be kind to yourself, be kind to your child, be kind of people around you who are not aware about autism and how to support someone with autism. Thank you so much for watching. And if you are new here and you have not subscribed, please do. And also, if you found this video very helpful and inspiring, don't forget to like and share and subscribe at the same time. We'd love to hear your thoughts or your experience in a comment below. Remember, you're never alone. This is a journey we are all in together, and let's build a stronger, loving community. The more we love our children, the more we love ourselves, people are going to learn from us. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in my next video.